After months of back-and-forth allegations, subtweets and indirect responses, things between Mizkif and Quqco flared up again in a very public way. According to posts circulating online, Mizkif addressed accusations that had been hanging over him for roughly 4 months. In the clip being shared, he pushed back hard, not just denying parts of the narrative, but directly criticizing Quqco. He allegedly accused her of being manipulative, questioned her credibility, and referenced their past relationship from years ago, sharing in the following.
There's Quqco. Why would you go to my gym after I assaulted you? Why would you go to my gym when I assaulted you? My gym, that everyone knows is my gym. Why would you go to my gym? You're giving me money? You're paying to go to my gym, even though I assaulted you? She claims I actually assaulted her, then had sex with her multiple times afterwards because I was sweet. And then she was my private chef. You realize this was 4 years ago when she's claiming that I assaulted her 4 years ago? And her reason for assault is that I made her feel uncomfortable or something, and then we had multiple times afterwards. She didn't say anything. She became my private chef. Her ex-boyfriend moved into my house, which clearly shows that she didn't have a problem, or he didn't have a problem with it, because, you know, that never happened. And she basically blamed me for the reason why she has no friends, when the reality is she has no friends because her and Alinity had a huge falling out, and everyone chose Alinity over her. That's exactly what happened. No one cares about Quqco because she's a manipulative person. Lakari once came to me and told me that she has a bunch of manipulation books in her house and that she's terrifying, and he was crying to me about her. And Alinity said the same thing, that she's terrified of Quqco. That's why they stopped being friends. That's why Quqco was not invited to Austin. It's because people sided with Alinity and cared about Alinity more than Quqco because no one cared about Quqco. No one gave a
In the video, Mizkif appears visibly frustrated. His tone isn't neutral, it's defensive and personal. He doesn't just deny claims, he attacks her credibility and motivations directly. That shift is what made the clip explode across Twitter and streaming communities. And once it did, reactions flooded in from every direction. Some users sided with Mizkif, arguing that inconsistencies in timelines or continued contact after the alleged incident made the situation more complicated than originally presented. Others accused Quqco of opportunism, claiming she revived old drama for attention. On the other side, critics argued that Mizkif was attempting to shift blame and weaponize personal details to discredit an accuser. Some called his response obsessive, saying he keeps revisiting an old relationship to win public favor. But as often happens in online controversies, a portion of the discourse went beyond debate and into outright hostility. Some replies included personal insults, body shaming, and attacks unrelated to the core issue. Others generalized the situation to criticize women in the streaming space more broadly, which further escalated tensions. By the end of it, the conversation wasn't just about what happened years ago. It became about whether continued contact after an alleged incident changes public perception, how streamers handle serious accusations in a live environment, the ethics of publicly attacking someone's character in response, and how quickly nuanced situations get flattened into pick-a-side narratives. For some, this clip felt like Mizkif finally defending himself. Emiru was going viral for her recent outfit to farm Twitch subs.
I mean, I wouldn't say this dress thing's super normal, but I don't wear my pajamas as much anymore, but I don't usually dress like this to go out or do things. So. Okay, how about now? Okay, yeah, I think, yeah, maybe that is good. I don't know. Yo, Jacob, thanks for 3 years! We must end Shorm for good. Yes. We must end Shorm for good.
Clock they getting simps and subs confused again. Emiru at it again. She has to be the most socially awkward, unfunny, unentertaining, boring, cringe female streamer of all time, period. If it wasn't for Mizkif, she'd still be some random streamer in Kansas to 500 viewers. Everything she has now is cause of him. Friends, dollars, etc. She doing way too much, bro, just to maxing to the max. I think this was her concert fit, but still, it's not like she's new to putting borderline outfits on. What started as one of the most criticized streamer moments of the week has now completely flipped. A few days ago, Lacy went viral after a stream segment where he appeared to use a viewer's DoorDash account, allegedly eat customers' food, and get the account banned, effectively ruining someone's income. The narrative spread fast, a millionaire content creator destroying a fan's livelihood for content. The backlash snowballed because the situation felt simple. Rich streamer, working class fan, real-world consequences. But now, Lacy has responded. In a new clip, he addresses everything directly in the following.
Just to clear it up, obviously it was a joke, bro. I thought that anybody with a brain could see me in full DoorDash merch and showing an Uber Eats ban message could put 2 and 2 together that, hey, this is not real. Not to mention the very obvious that it was a screenshot. You can even see in the chat if you watch the stream, the chat's all spamming fake, screenshot. So in the moment, me, when I'm trolling and doing something like that, for me, it's just like, oh, this is gonna be funny. Like, ever since the dawn of time, whether it was YouTube, whether it was streaming, whether it's TV shows, movies, everything is amped up for entertainment. I stream for entertainment. I'm not a serious like streamer who's gonna come on here and talk about this, talk about that, and be serious about everything. I like to troll. That's what I built my name off of. But apparently I can't do that anymore online without people dissecting it and making it out to be some big bull, which sucks, but I'm not gonna stop. I'm still gonna do it. But in the moment, obviously, I mean zero harm. I'm not trying to mock anyone, or I'm not trying to actually get anybody fired. The guy who let me use his account to do the DoorDash orders, he said that he makes about $500 a month on DoorDash because it's his side job, and I gave him $500 just for him letting me use the account yesterday. So I gave him what he makes in a month of DoorDash for letting me use it for an hour and a half. And I gave that to him yesterday before we even used the account. But either way, like, it just sucks because in the moment when I'm trolling and eating someone's food, which by the way was Jason's food, I'm not thinking that, oh, someone's gonna post this on Twitter and make me look like a moron. I'm just thinking, oh, it's gonna be funny, it's a joke. And I know you guys in the chat, because you guys have logical thinking, understand that, but these on Twitter don't. They see it and they see this clip and it goes through their head, oh, what a asshole Lacy is. How could he do this? How could he do that? Brother, you're a retard.
In the video, Lacy says the situation was stage content and insists no one lost their job. He clarifies that the fan was compensated and that the ban was not real. Then, things escalated further. DoorDash's official account reportedly confirmed that the screenshot shown during the stream wasn't even from their app. They publicly stated that he did not get someone banned and that the viral claim was false. That confirmation shifted the tone almost instantly. Some viewers who had criticized him admitted they reacted too quickly. Others argued that even if it was fake, staging a scenario about destroying someone's income for content was still in poor taste. There were also critics who said this proves how easily misinformation spreads in streamer culture. A single clip without context turning into widespread outrage within hours. Tim the Tatman, new game, same peanut.
I see him. He's right here. He's right here. On this.
He's cracked. Go help him, Pete.
I hit him a bit. I'm pushing. Where'd he go? I cracked him again. He has so much movement. Bro, he's so fast. I lost him. He's somewhere over here.
Get up, boys! On me.
I'm here. I'm with you, Hutch. Bro, that guy's movement was actually insane.
The guy's behind us. What's that? There's another one. There's another one behind us. He's lying. He's
We can all. I'm getting the shotgun.
He's going for the
that's mine! That's mine! No, that's mine!
Yes!
Oh my!
No!
Who got the shotgun?
I got it.
You mother!
Rest in peace!